Hi folks, Chuck here, Wynot Wander, with Miss Linda, and we got Miss Lily, the little blonde dog, Yorkie Pomeranian mix. We're in the Equinox, headed out of the RV park, Houghton, Michigan. Here's the park shelter during the summer. They rent kayaks, canoes, I think bicycles, and sell ice cream cones. Here's the park, which it's a city park for Houghton. Kind of at the end of the roadways, just before you get into the RV park. Go up that way, it takes you to the highway to go out. We're going to go that way, go up and around. The highway is up the hill there. We're going to take the next road and head west. We went down a couple days ago when we went out to Breaker Beach. Miss Linda says somewhere down this road there's a, what do they call it? The covered road?
It's
covered road.
Be awesome, yes.
It's apparently a road with trees that form a canopy. Also, we've noticed a couple of times this past week big ships coming in and unloading what look like huge piles of white rock down towards the bend in the waterway. Waterway comes through Houghton more or less east to west. Bend out west. I don't know if they unloaded onto a barge or onto the ground or just what. I can see it from here, but I doubt if you can. Out there in the waterway. Looks like at least two big piles of something. We were wondering just what it was. Just about sundown last night. This is Monday, October the 27th? October the 27th. There's the park and the RV park are just down below us here. Between the trees beyond American flag, if you can see a couple of white cone-shaped piles. That's what we're curious about. I think it's white rock probably for paving, road making, whatever. This is a channel across the Keweenaw Peninsula from Lake Superior on the east side to Lake Superior on the west side. There's some nice houses along here. It's kind of like having a lakefront home. It's not really a lake because it's a portage waterway. There used to be land attaching the upper peninsula to the Keweenaw Peninsula. They trenched it out so they'd get ships through here for shipping, to ship out the results of copper mining in the area. So the Keweenaw Peninsula, the northern part across the waterway, there's actually an island surrounded on three sides by Lake Superior, and on this side by the Portage Waterway, which now the Portage is a waterway clear across for shipping. There's the big piles right over there if we catch another break in the trees
that's what
here.
I saw, a factory entrance, and I was thinking it was here.
That's on the other side of the water
yes,
from
I
here.
see that, yes.
Looks like actually there's a little bit more than just two huge piles. I don't know if we can drive down in there or not. Looks to me like white rock, an awful lot of it. It could even be.
There you go.
Is this the covered road?
No. I'm coming here so you can get your rocks. Oh, yeah, it looks like quite a few.
Okay, yeah. But you can see the buildings there. It's much bigger than the buildings. And it looks like, well, of course, I see two distinct colors. The one on the left is whiter. I don't know which one they unloaded last night and which one was here before, or if that's two ship loads or more than two ship loads. And I'm going to guess that was two ship loads, maybe more. But they had a conveyor belt going, and I suppose as it came out and as the pile got as big as they wanted the base, they'd move it just a little bit, maybe swing the conveyor belt to unload part of it. So, anyway, we're going to go see if we can find the covered roadway, or the covered road.
We are.
Is that the name of it?
Yes, covered. No, I'm looking. I thought I was going to get lucky and see it here, but I don't know on my Google Maps.
Okay.
I just remember that we passed it. I just hope I
Okay,
didn't
there was a
miss
sign for it?
it. Yes.
Okay. Well, I don't think we passed anything yet.
Oh, there she goes.
As we look around here, you can see some of the leaves up here. Upper Peninsula, Michigan, Houghton, Michigan. Some of the leaves are starting to change. We're hoping that becomes a lot more brilliant and noticeable before we leave. We're here for another 2 weeks yet. This is the 27th. I think we're headed out of here on about the 10th of October. And what day of the week is that? Is that a Monday?
Monday, yes.
Okay.
This is the sign up here, covered road.
One to the left. Okay.
Yes, I'm right. Yay me.
All right, here it is.
3.5 miles,
So,
but that's okay. That's our drive for the night. Okay, this guy's following me too. Good.
Okay, it said covered road, 3.3 miles. Some nice looking trees up ahead of us here, if you can see that color. The sunshine coming down on them. Middle of September, we lived in Wyoming. We used to like to go up into the Rockies, southwest of Cheyenne, west of Fort Collins, that area down there when the aspens were changing in the high country. We'd see some really pretty trees. Of course, those were pretty much all golden. Here we got a lot more reds and browns and things. Nice looking house there.
Houses, yeah, nice houses.
Nice looking crow there.
We'd like to think there'll be another sign because they put that sign back there.
Yeah, if it's called the covered road because the trees form a canopy. What's any idea how long that part of it is?
No, I don't remember. I mean, there was a whole video on it, or not video, a whole paragraph on it in the brochure that the park gave us.
There's an older farmhouse, been resited, I think. Another one a lot like it. There's a newer one on that side.
What does that say?
Something closed.
That's an old house over yonder.
Well, the barn is, and I guess it is a house. They're made to look old anyway, or something.
Yeah.
There's a newer one there. Just a nice area. These rolling hills remind me a lot of Arkansas. Those are what, about 1,000 miles north of where we hide out in Arkansas. I think it was just over 1,000 miles up here and a little bit east. We made our way into the Eastern time zone up here.
Superior.
That was probably that looks like a match for those sale signs we saw down there on the highway yesterday. There's some nice red trees back in there. And an old barn, an old house.
It's just 3.5 miles.
Covered road here.
Yeah, there you go. Look,
And
just
we're out of
changed the
pavement.
dirt.
But it is pretty much a canopied road. Vegetation. I don't know if I could set this on the tripod with any luck or not. I guess not. It's not roomy enough.
Oh my, it really is kind of pretty, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh my, yeah. Look
Sun
at
filtering
that.
through, brightening up just enough of the leaves to really look nice.
Yeah. Take a picture, come on. There we go. Finger it all. I should probably get on my own side of the road in case someone's coming out. I don't know why my camera's not working for me. Wow, this is pretty cool, isn't it? Look at
Yep.
that. Let me just...
Paint it gold, it could be the Yellow Brick Road and the Wizard of Oz. Looking for a scarecrow.
There it those.
And lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my. There we go. Just need to get a good thumb on it. Sorry. Wow, this is cool.
It is. Wouldn't this make a good picture puzzle?
No kidding. It really is. Just neat. We might see a bear. If we put Lily out, she could be the bait.
Says the Tin Man on it.
Right on. Yeah, we'll come down this road again for sure when it gets a little redder because these leaves are starting to turn. I bet it's really pretty. Maybe it just circles around somewhere. Maybe it'll dump us back out at the beach.
Somehow I doubt that.
It's really awesome. Oh, your camera's crooked. It slipped. Come on. I'll get it.
Looking at my phone, the red dot is Houghton, where we started from. The blue river looking part is the waterway. The blue dot is where we are now. And the big blue on the far left is Lake Superior. So we'll see where we end up. So doing a little exploring.
We haven't done much of that up here, so we've got to get a lot in the next 2 weeks before we head back south.
Now I was looking at Google Maps and it didn't show a road, but obviously we're on some kind of road. Oh, there it is. If I expand it far enough, it shows the road, but you can't see any of the other stuff.
Look at it. We got a truck in front of us.
Oh, there sure is.
Grego Farm.
Grego Farm.
Look at that. Tomatoes, peppers. Well, that's interesting. Well, I'm not going to speed up to catch him so we can eat his dirt.
No.
Stay back. But he's going us somewhere.
Going somewhere. So if we do meet up with another road up here in a little ways.
Okay. Well, I think we should go over to that town.
Well, I don't know if it's a town or a spot or an area
Whatever,
or
but
what.
yeah, we should go over there.
When we get to the road, you turn left.
Okay. Lily
Looks like
likes
we have
to
a curve
explore.
around to the right.
That's why.
Lily what?
Lily likes to explore.
Oh, Lily does.
She got told us so. Grab a quick picture of that kid. Hey, is that people?
Not sure what that is. Looks like it might be people
Well then.
out for an evening walk, maybe.
Yeah.
Better lock your doors.
Yeah.
Don't hear banjo music.
I know, that's exactly what I'm thinking. I'm like, deliverance.
Don't judge us by what we say, folks.
It's really pretty up here. Actually, all the Michiganites we've run into have been very, very friendly. We have not, I mean, we just haven't met a mean person up here. The locals, you know, sometimes there are, only a little puppy dog.
Aw.
Aw, yeah. Indeed. Oh, okay. Oh, we're getting in the car.
This looks like an old, like it was a railway trestle at one time. This looks like an old railway trestle. Okay, now right down there is the lake. Linda hiked down a little ways. Looks like there's maybe some old copper works or something down here. Just the way the structures are kind of behind the trees there, the smokestack. The railway, I wonder if the railroad bought ore in for a smelter and then they loaded out on ships. Now, I don't know that, but I'm guessing that from what I can see, just the way things are laid out. There are a couple hikes here, hiking trails here. Actually, this trail becomes kind of a cliff. You jump off here. Yep, pretty rugged looking trails. There's the smokestack. There's Lake Superior with the sun coming off of it. Really pretty neat area. Okay, back in the car, getting back on the road. What did we decide the name of this place was, or did we?
I don't know that we did. Boy, nice houses back here. Some people that definitely.
Okay, we'll just stop for just a minute, please.
Okay.
Let's maybe take the other road and see where we end
That's kind of
up.
what I wanted to do, was take the other road and see where it takes us, just cause, you know, it's more fun to just drive and explore, right? I don't know if that road would have taken us anywhere different, but I head back. So our dogs don't start barking. I did enjoy the covered road, and I'm not saying that we won't do it again.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, when the leaves really change, we might do it again. We'll see. Yes.
Oh, there's more Lake Superior down there. I won't turn it
Yeah.
off just yet. What a view, what a view.
I did see the lake back there. I know it looks high, but yeah, maybe this will take us up closer to the lake. We can dip our toes in.
Okay, we got back to the campground just in time for sunset. Just going behind the hill there. Miss Linda's letting the dogs out. Mutley crew. Sparky, Jasper. Lily's over here with me on the leash. Here comes Sparky. Hey Sparky, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? I didn't see where Jasper went. The sun just went down.
He's over there. Jasper, get over.
Jasper! He's afraid of people, but he always wants to check them out a little closer. So, anyway, let's see, September 17th. No, 27th, 2021. No, sun's about all gone for the day. It's 7:16. Boy, that sure seems, I was thinking it was going down just after 8 o'clock when we first got here. Must have been before I reset my phone to Eastern time, huh? So, anyway, just a little bit of sunshine coming around the hill, catching the beach down there. Hancock, Michigan on the other side. RV park, Houghton City RV park on this side. So, y'all be safe. Have a great day. I'll see you on the next video.